Hey guys, it's Health Coach Karen here, and today I thought I would talk about creativity. Oftentimes, as a self-aware perfectionist myself, I can find myself being rigid about what is exercise, and I will say to myself, like, only these things are exercise and these things are not considered exercise, or these certain foods are healthy and these certain foods are not healthy. And it's black and white thinking like that that can sort of stop us at our tracks, and or thinking like, oh, if I don't eat like a salad or something, then I'm not being healthy, or something along the lines of that. It's like this black and white thinking that is sort of blocking any progress in health. Is sort of, it blocks our health and well-being, so it's not very helpful. And creativity, I believe, is an answer to that, of this rigidity that can happen within us. So I thought I would take you through, what do I call it? It's this creativity exercise called mind mapping. And as a graphic designer, I've been a graphic designer for over a decade previous to this career, and it has helped me see things in different ways and see things in ways that are beneficial to me. So hopefully I can guide you through just a mind map, and I can show you how it helps me, and therefore hopefully you can learn how, just by experiencing what I'm about to show you. Hopefully you'll learn how to do it too and can do it for yourself. So let's get started with the exercise. Alright, so I'm back and I have a clipboard and paper here. So I'm just going to start by writing out the topic of choice on my mind map, meaning the thing that you're trying to solve. So because this is health and wellness oriented YouTube channel, I think I'll write something down like it has to be specific. So I'm trying to think of better ways of saying get fit or get healthy. And in the beginning, you might start off like this, like having some sort of difficulty. So don't worry about it. Just let your mind think. And sometimes it takes time. And I think I'm putting a little bit of pressure on myself because I'm recording this with my left hand and trying to draw out a mind map on my right hand. So let's see. I'll just write get fit, because oh man, I hope my ink doesn't run out. Alright, so get fit will be like the topic of choice. So how, and then you ask yourself, how do I do this? So one thing could be like physical activity. And at this point, you should just let your mind run. And, there's mental, I go the holistic route. So physical, mental, and instead of spiritual, I usually say something like emotional, because in my opinion, emotions are the language of the spirit. So that's how I go about it. So how do I get fit? Physical activity. I usually think about the things that I like to do. So joyful movement. And then I'll think, well, what does that mean for me? So with joyful movement, that's like, for me, that's dance. Dance. And, there's cardio, getting the heart moving, or getting the heart pumping, getting your body moving, yoga. And then there's like eating, right? Eating. So for me, when it comes to, I guess I could have called this like physicality, but I guess like nutrition is a separate topic. Nutrition, and that relates to eating. So eating, eat what? So vegetables, or rather to backtrack a little bit, like natural foods. Foods found within nature. And then that relates to that. So fruits. And, you can extrapolate upon everything. You could write down like all your favorite fruits, all your favorite vegetables, and like all the ways that you like how to eat them. And, but because I have such a limited amount of space on this piece of paper, I'm just going to keep it like bare bones. And so mostly I've focused on like the physical stuff, like the things that you eat and the things that you do in terms of like moving your body. So this is like body oriented stuff. So body. So let's think about like the mental stuff, which is thoughts, beliefs, because whatever you believe, the likeliness of you being able to achieve it, like if you believe that you can run for 1 minute straight, then you're going to be able to do it. But if you don't believe that you can run an entire marathon, then the likeliness of you wanting to even go into a marathon is less likely. So when it comes to beliefs, I would say choose empowering beliefs. Like, I can do it. Say things like that to yourself on a daily basis. And this is like also a thought, with other thoughts, it's like, I would say affirmations, these positive thoughts put into daily, not daily motion, but like you think about them daily. Like to me, that's what an affirmation is. So having these like positive affirmations creates these like I can do it thoughts, and that influences your beliefs, and ultimately that will get you fit. I'm going to rewrite this. Get fit. So emotional. Let's move on to that. When it comes to emotions, you want to feel good. So feel good. Because when you are emotionally feeling well, the likeliness of you just having the energy to go physically do the things that you need to do to get fit, and to, I don't know how to say this, when you feel good, you're going to start thinking these like thoughts that are also in that realm of goodness. So when you feel good, that affects your thoughts, and when you think good thoughts, that affects your beliefs, and when you have empowering beliefs, that affects your physical body, because you believe that you can do it, and then you get fit. So this is the starting point. I'm gonna draw that, and I hope everything is being captured okay and not super blurry. I might have to redo this because now that I'm looking at my screen, it looks a little blurry, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so emotions, let's see. Let's see if we can extrapolate on this. When it comes to emotions, you want to feel good. So I would say self-care is essential too to the emotions. Self-care could be, taking a hot shower. For me, particularly hot showers at this time of the year. It's autumn right now, and the weather is starting to get chilly. And whenever I take a shower, it's hot, and I'm enjoying it. So, and that comes to another thing is joy. I mean, that's the same as feeling good, I guess. But, prioritize. And I've said this many times before, but prioritizing joy is so essential to health, and it's sort of overlooked. And oftentimes people think that you can't listen to what your body wants because what your body wants is, crap. But the honest truth is, when you follow your bliss and you follow your joy, you end up doing things that are good for you. And it's hard to decipher sometimes, because sometimes what you think that you want is an entire bag of chips, but the reason why you want that entire bag of chips is because you've suppressed your joy for so long that it's like that one bag of chips is sort of this desperate attempt to rebalance this thing that you've put off kilter. So maybe I'll do more videos regarding joy and how to incorporate that in your mental and physical activity. But joy is a huge thing. So let's finish up on self-care. So another self-care thing could be just think about what you enjoy doing. I enjoy watching Netflix sometimes, but if I go overboard too long, it's I feel a little stagnant. But just watching comedies. There could be tons of different self-care things, but maybe I'll do a video on self-care because that's also very much overlooked. Yeah, I think I've put a little bit of pressure on myself on doing this mind mapping thing, kind of just off the cuff without really planning it out. But I can show you guys images of my other mind maps, and hopefully you guys can see this. I'm trying to, here, let's see. I hope you guys can see this. So this is a mind map. It's not very elegant looking, but it's a start, and this kind of gets you thinking outside of this rigidity sort of way of looking at health. So again, to reiterate, if you want to get fit, and this could have been a lot more specific, but getting fit is sort of my starting point. And the way I've thought about getting fit is well, what are the things that I need to get fit? Oh, well, that's my body and moving and doing physical activity and eating and thinking about my nutrition. And then, mental and emotional states are they're very essential to getting fit. So the way you think and the way you feel emotionally and just within your body is really helpful when it comes to getting fit. So that's what I got today. I think I'm just going to end it here because I can't really think anymore. I'm pretty sure if I was feeling a little bit more comfortable and not holding this camera with my left hand, I'd probably be able to create more and have like more of my creative juices flowing. But hopefully that you, by just observing what I have here, you can start off doing your own creative exercises and mind maps of yourself, from yourself. So yeah, that's what I got today, and hopefully you've learned something. Thanks again, and have a great day. Also, once again, if you like the video, please share, subscribe, like, or comment. And once again, if you're a self-aware perfectionist like myself, I am the coach for you, because I know so much about being self-critical and being sort of this person who does this rigidity thinking, and I've learned so much on the way, and I believe that I can help you too, inspire you, motivate you, and hold you accountable as a coach. So yeah, get at me at karensagan@gmail.com, and yeah, okay, so that's it. Have a great day.